Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. And now let's check in with Allie to see what she has on MP for us. Take it away, Allie.
Well, MP will have a special guest in attendance tonight, his mentor, Dion Benjamin. Benjamin is a skills trainer who has long hosted a legendary open run, which MP took part of, consequently landing him a spot in the club league circuit. MP said, I owe Dion a lot. Knowing that he'll be watching tonight gives me that extra edge to put on a show. Sounds like we're in for a fun one, guys.
Yeah, gratitude and appreciation. Thanks. Grant, it's hard not to dwell on the fact that MP has moved past Jordan's total. The 86-87 season, he had 3,041 points. That was MJ's highest scoring season ever.
As much of a killer instinct as Jordan had, MP may be even more driven. He doesn't just want to win. He wants to do maximum damage.
We've got Jarred Vanderbilt. Marcus Smart out there with Connect. Then it's MP, and it's Hayes in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Oh, nice shot by Doncic.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
1:02 left in the second quarter. Into the lane. Here's Wolf. Drills it from deep. Wolf's got 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's MP. 23 points in the game. No coverage that time. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
Defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pass to Wolf. Thomas outside. Claxton a screen on Reeves. And here's Thomas from the arc. The Lakers with a rebound. They've been playing excellent team basketball. 9 wins in a row.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going for as long as they can.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More 2K action in just a moment.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for the Brooklyn Nets.
They've got to run shooters off that line. Just hoping they miss is not working.
It's just a question every team faces, Shaq. How do you extend your defense enough to bother shooters without opening up the driving lane?
Let's look now and see how teams stack up across the league. It's our latest power rankings.
When I look at the Nets, a month left.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, but his blocks tell only part of the story. His presence alone is making an impact on defense.
And you can bet that that's had an effect the rest of the way. Guys won't be trying to take him one-on-one because he alters just as many shots as he blocks.
And so in the game for the Nets, Dimon at the 1 with Thomas at the 2. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Wolf in at the 4. Well, when you think about how the game has evolved in recent years, RJ, the role of the big man might have changed the most.
Who knew threes and assists would become a key stat for 7-footers? But I will say, size helps. You cannot teach tall.
Knocks it down from distance.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
On the wing, Porter. Pass to Claxton. Here's Dimon. He tries for 3. Buries it from 3. Timmons got 5 points.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And here's MP from outside. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Screen by Claxton. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. James, that's good.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
RJ, looking back at the trade that sent Durant from the Nets to the Suns, what a deal for Brooklyn.
Yeah, it was 4 first-round picks and a swap from the Suns. Also, the Nets got Mikal Bridges, who they shipped to the Knicks for 5 more first-round picks. Now that's how you reboot.
Five ticks left to play in the third. Three-pointer. And MP with the 3. Hernandez got 6 here in the quarter. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Back after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out.
Just by that point.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
I'm so proud of you, MP. Not just tonight, but the fact that you managed to come from where you started to now being in real contention for Rookie of the Year. That's an amazing story, man. People don't do what you're doing.
Yeah, you really think I got a shot?
Since when did you get so humble?
Nah, man, it's not that. I just really respect your opinion.
I always knew you had the talent since that first open run. What I didn't know is whether you had the mentality to maximize that talent. You show me you do.
It's crazy to think about, man. I don't know where I'd be if you didn't give me that shot.
I'm happy to play the small role. But don't sell yourself short. You made this happen, MP. Just keep working, young brother. You're going to be one of the best players in this league sooner than you think.
Right. Because I'm him.
Here you go.
Bro, I'm making sure LeBron James is like game.
All right, y'all. This is it. The last big game against one of the other top rookies. I've been hearing about this dude for years now, and I'm looking forward to showing the world what I can do against him.
How do you feel you're doing overall as we wrap up this series on Rookie of the Year contenders?
If you've been watching me and you don't think I'm a candidate for Rookie of the Year, I'm not sure there's anything I could do to convince you.
That's fair. Do you see tonight as a chance to cement your case for those who question it?
No. I've done everything I can. Tonight is just a chance to tie this thing up.
Yo, MP, let's go.
Go.
At the small forward position, 6'10", number 9, MP.
Welcome, folks. Now let's take a look at the top rookies in the league. Our rankings here for the race for Rookie of the Year. Distinction every young player would love to have. You look at Malawach, he's just not quite in the running at this point. And while he's had a pretty good season, it doesn't look like he'll be a contender.
And the crop of young talent coming into the league this year, especially this group, has painted a very bright picture for the future of the NBA.
Well, a number of these guys have exceeded expectations in one way or another. Their futures are incredibly bright.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Williams is out there with Malawach. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Goodwin in at the 2. And for the Lakers, the guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. LeBron James is out there with Hayes. And it's Hernandez in at the 3 spot. And by now, we know how much it would mean to MP to win Rookie of the Year. He recognizes he's only got one shot at it.
And with the way he's been playing, I'd say he's already got one hand on the trophy. He's done everything that's been asked of him and more. He's earned the respect not just from his fellow rookies, but from most of the veterans around the league as well.
Hurtling down the home stretch of this season, Greg, what do you make of potential first-round series in this postseason?
Well, there's certainly some matchups that I think plenty of fans would love to see, but we still have a bit of time for things to kind of fall into place. That's what makes this time of year so exciting.
Here's Booker after the basket by Los Angeles. Tate, no good. MP looking around. Pass to Reeves. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Lets it go with the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
That was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Well, and the bottom line is they just had too many unfavorable matchups. They could never find a lineup that worked.
Now Williams, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Here's Goodwin. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And last season, Greg, Devin Booker became the Phoenix Suns' all-time leading scorer.
Well, he passed Hall of Famer Walter Davis to achieve that feat. Booker is a guy that wants to be a Sun for life. So I expect him to break even more franchise records.
And MP is in the midst of what could be a historic season. He's the front runner for Rookie of the Year.
And the MVP award looks like a real possibility. Hard to believe a first-year player could have that kind of impact, especially as a second-round pick. This is a once-in-a-generation moment.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Let's check out the standings in the Western Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. You take a look at Los Angeles. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up. And, of course, the Suns. They're much further down in the standings right now.
And when I look at the Lakers, they've done a great job putting themselves in the best position possible. Tons of confidence heading into the postseason for this group.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They went to Phoenix for their last meeting with the Suns and came out with a win.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
They had relentless pressure on the ball handlers. It made them feel uncomfortable, and I'm sure they're going to try to replicate that in this one.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Warriors was tremendous. He finished with 30 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Hatchimer is checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for James. Connect, he's checked in for Austin Reed. And Vincent subbed in for Doncic. 5 on the clock. Here's Dunn. A three-pointer off the mark. Lakers leading by 6. MP outside. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got 8.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Williams sends a screen for Van Vliet. Takes the 3. Williams inside. He's covered by Hachimura. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist from Van Vliet.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Took him no time at all on that one. 11 points in the game.
MP has an innate ability to just pull up and knock him down. Very impressive for a developing player.
Williams kicks to Booker. And it's done in the corner. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Hernandez. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
Suns trail by 12. With 3, Booker. It's good from long range.
And over the course of his career, Book has never been afraid to pull the trigger from deep. He has supreme confidence in that jumper.
MP outside. Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may see a review here. It was pretty close. And it looks like
the previous play is under review.
The basket off in time.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Number going to switch the call. There is no doubt, looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
MP getting it done for the Los Angeles Lakers. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. To the inside. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. From deep LeBron. Good in the assist goes to MP. James has got 9.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
On the wing, Williams. Back to Booker from past the arc. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
MP passes to LeBron. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And you know James isn't thinking twice about that shot. Knows he has the green light.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly. No good from Booker.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
No one near James as he lets it go. And another 3 for the Lakers.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Timeout called, the Suns.
If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move. You have a camera on you. Give yourself a big round of applause.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. That's a good one. Here's Malawach. Booker with no one around, and that time also a missed shot.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
MP kicks to LeBron. Good in the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight. Now Goodwin. Floats it up for Williams. And stolen by James. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Williams, a screen on MP. Here's Tate. So as we conclude the first half, so far, fairly one-sided. Los Angeles on top, opening up a huge gap. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
Big play.
Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. How about we start out with the Western Conference and how those teams are stacking up?
You take a look at the Lakers. They've been phenomenal. All the wealthy predictions, the expectations, they've all come true. Now comes the hardest part, the postseason. Every team is going to be gunning for them.
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Los Angeles Lakers.
In terms of efficiency, they've been on point. Incredible execution. I love the way they're playing on both ends.
Yeah. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. He's out there with LeBron James, and it's MP in at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. When you think about elite offensive players, Tim, what's one area that can really put them over the top and into a completely different category?
I think it's those guys that have a willingness to move without the basketball. If you have a willingness to run and cut and respace, it's going to create a lot of problems for a defense.
Has that even become more of a thing now as you watch these high-octane space and pace type offenses?
There is no question. It's become something that's a priority for teams now. And I also think the ingenuity of these young coaches creates a better flow offensively if you're willing to run without the basketball.
Ah, that's terrific. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, Devin Booker's focused on hooping and leaving a legacy. He said, my thing is, and Kobe said it too, inspiring the youth is everything. A kid grows up and is like, man, I want to be Devin. I want to dress like him. I want to play like him. And that's what makes me wake up in the morning. Kevin, back to you.
Truly a role model for that next generation. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. For three, Booker, and the three ball is good. Booker's got 12.
And look at Booker coming right back at him, knocking one down himself.
The three for Doncic. Good in the This goes to MP. MP's got his assist totals piling up, 11 now for him. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Booker against Doncic. Here's Malowacz. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
That's a cold start out of the break. Only one of his first 4 has he gotten to go.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone.
The Suns have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. Booker outside. Pass to Malowacz. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Another 3 for Phoenix.
He is one of the elite scoring guards in our league, and we've come to expect these big nights from Booker.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. It's stolen by Tate. There's the pick. Kicks it out to Booker. From outside, off the mark.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Doncic with the bucket.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
Now, here's Goodwin, covered by MP.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, it's the biggest reason they have the lead right now. They have just been flat out the more physical team.
It's the three-point bomb. James has got 10 points in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
We've got 1:18 left to play in the third. Now, here's Goodwin. He's covered closely. A shot by Tate with no one around, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And it's Doncic missing. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Lets it go from the wing.
How much points does Luka have? Luka has 13.
And he gets the jumper to drop. Booker's got 17.
It continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
The three from MP. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Suns have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. And that one drops. Booker's got 10 points here in the second half.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
MP finds James. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Booker inside. He's defended by Reed. And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, great handle there by Booker. He created all of the space he needed.
The drive by MP.
Reversed at home. That was ready.
Agreed. The agility on display. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll return shortly. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not always easy to execute.
Isn't a father and son playing as teammates. NBA history continues to be made with the Jameses.
Yeah, LeBron and Bronny James taking the court together. And if other players can emulate the longevity of LeBron, perhaps it won't be the last time we see it happen.
Setting the floor for the Suns. Follow watch out there with Jayshawn Tate. Then it's Goodwin. Then it's Mark Williams. And it's Booker in at the 1. And they pick up 2.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Pass to Tate. Now Booker. The high post shot. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Booker's got 39.
Well, Booker doesn't have any weaknesses. The mid-range area is somewhere he thrives.
The 3 from MP. Can't get it to fall. So it's Los Angeles. This one easy. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it, folks. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Yeah,
Thank you. MP, after this recent run of standout performances, you are the consensus favorite for Rookie of the Year. Do you think you've earned that honor already?
What do you think you earned Rookie of the Year?
I do. I've put in the work, and this is no accident. But you don't do something like this by yourself. Huge shout out to my teammates, the coaching staff, and the front office for putting this team together for me. Nobody cares what you do if you're not winning. So we're going to win a lot of games with this group that we got.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome.
Hey, right here. Find it.
It's looking like MP is the runaway favorite to win this season's NBA Rookie of the Year award. What an incredible, improbable season from a second-round pick out of Europe. He's been one of the NBA's best stories all season long.
Let's go on top. Most valuable player. I got Rookie of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year was what? Right now. Let's go. I don't see. I tried to go Lakers.
This is it, gentlemen. This is the playoffs. We worked our tails off to get here, and we'll keep working till the job is done. Because we're a pack of wild dogs, and we won't let anything get in our way. Now, there are some people outside this locker room who think we can't hack it. Some people who think we're frauds. There was even a reporter who had the nerve to say that our rookie phenom over here is going to be the biggest choke in the league. But we're going to prove those people wrong when we hoist up that Larry O'Brien trophy. Yeah, let's go! And listen, it starts tonight, gentlemen. So let's show them what we're made of, all right? Let's get out there. Hang back for a second.
About that article.
Oh, you mean the one by Roseanne Conway saying that I'd be the biggest bust of the first round? Yeah, I haven't seen it.
It's great motivation, and I want you to use it, but don't lose sight of who you are and what you do. I don't need more MP. I just need MP. Understood?
Right. So stay within myself and let the game come to me.
That's right. Now go out there and show the world what you can do. I'm on one!
Do it. Sean. Just be one in the coach name. Okay. I'm going to continue it next time with the NBA playoffs.